Welcome back, you lovely, lovely people. It's a sad day, this one. This is my last ever dealer visit to the ARB Hubs of the UK, but I've made it a good one. I've come back to the literal land of my forefathers, to Essex, where the Cowlands come from, and also where Crawford exists, one of the largest, bestest and most agricultural of all the Isuzu dealers. They're also an ARB Hub and an AT dealer as well, so they do everything here. Now, since I've had this beautiful V-Cross, it has transformed beyond my wildest dreams. Started off as a very luxurious truck. It now has full hotel facilities, a kitchen, a carpeted work area, drawer space, and of course more roof rack area than a man could ever use. But I'm still not finished yet. Today I will add the final cherry on the top of this rather delicious cake in the form of an ARB awning. And first, let me tell you about my wonderful hosts. Excuse the scaffolding, they are, as you might expect from an environmentally conscious dealership, having some solar panels fitted onto the roof. Now, this business was started by Bob Crawford in 1980, and since 2023, they've been looking after four-wheel drive people with the same care and attention that they have their farming customers, and it really shows. And talk about a showroom. But it's the workshop that we're interested in today. And your tech superstar today is Ryan, no stranger to the oily bits of an Isuzu D-Max. As with everything that we've seen from ARB, they come with fantastic instructions, all the accessories, all the fittings, and everything you need to put it straight on. It's just a case of fitting these brackets together, gently tightening them up. All the nuts are nylock so they can't come undone, sliding them into the awning brackets, gently and carefully. Before tightening the brackets up, really careful to make sure they go down if you've also got the tent box on, because we don't want them digging into the case as the roof folds up. This bit's obviously much easier with a friend, so thank you, Stuart, for doing that. And once it's on, it's just literally keyhole slots that lets it go in, a careful measure to get it into the perfect position before nipping it up with a ring spanner. And then once it's in the perfect place, break out the torque wrench to a precise setting and tighten it up exactly as per the explicit and brilliant instructions. A little dab of air to make sure we're on the right pressure for the new weight, and then the road test. It rides beautifully. All the extra weight on the back of the truck actually makes it ride like a little limo. It's so smooth. But what's it like when we take it off-road? The wonderful thing about fitting ARB accessories to your Isuzu truck is you still have this amazing off-road four-wheel drive vehicle that can take you anywhere you want to go, even if there is no road. It's a fantastic thing to take to a campsite, of course, but the great thing about this combination, it really allows you to expand your mind and think about destinations that aren't perhaps even on the map. As long as you can get there safely and legally, you can camp where you like. And once you get there, you can do everything, even if you're on your own. So by folding the awning out, that's a simple job. It unravels neatly, 2 simple fold down legs, and if you're a perfectionist like me, make sure they're parallel. And then it's a case of opening up the roof tent. 3 simple clips, comes up on its own gas struts, which you can control with the strap that's provided. Fold out the ladder, making care not to mark the side of the truck, and then fold out the base of the tent. It really is as simple as that. Roll up the ladder protector and clip it into place, before putting the side stays, which simply insert into the holes and velcroing down the weather flaps. And now it's just a little fine detailing really, making sure that everything is in place and taut. You can use the roof rack. Look at that, a full-size double bed. Now I'm feeling a little bit peckish, that's the accommodation sorted. What about something to eat? I bought my bike in case I fancy nipping out. In my right-hand drawer, I have 2 full-size deck chairs. You can see how big they are. In my left-hand drawer, something a little more interesting, my full kitchen setup. So I've got my kitchen sink, I've got my grill, I can have a sit down now, I think. That's about 10-15 minutes worth of prep. Doesn't take long to put it all up and chat to the neighbours. There it is, that's my accommodation for the weekend. Full size, comfortable, deep mattress with fantastic views on either side. I'll have a bit of bacon, I think. I've had caravans, I've had motorhomes, I've been tent camping. I think the thing I love about this ARB setup most of all is the speed. It means you can set it up in 15 or 20 minutes, which means an impromptu day's camping, some time at the country park, 15 minutes by the riverside, even a cheeky lunch break out in the sunshine. It's all possible. It doesn't take that much time, and I love it. So I think what you've realised there is this is the whole point of the ARB Hubs. We've taken what was once a fantastic truck, and we've made it into my own personal Airbnb that I can park anywhere, with the landowner's permission, of course, and change my view to wherever I want it to be. I've also got my own kitchen, as you can see. a veranda, and never mind everything but the kitchen sink, I even have the kitchen sink as well. Join me upstairs in the master bedroom. And look at this, I am 6'4". This really is a full-size double bed. It's really comfy, so you can camp on your own or bring a friend if you prefer. Either way, you've got views all around, 360-degree panorama. You've got your own little shelf out there on your base rack. And like I say, you park it where you like and have the view that you want. Try doing that in a hotel. So this feels a bit like that part that Kevin MacLeod does at the end of Grand Designs, doesn't it really? We set out with a vision and a dream to build a magnificent dwelling where we could spend quality time in the outdoors. And I think we've done that. And the best bit is we didn't exceed budget. If you would like to build something like this, you don't have to go quite as mad as I did. Just pick bits, pick the tent, pick the kitchen, whatever suits your lifestyle. Go and see your local ARB Hub. They're all listed on the Isuzu website, and start building your dream truck. I can tell you now, it's worth it.